your source for pro wrestling and your place for modern rock. This is Third League. Rock and Wrestling Radio.
Well, now we got to talk Natalya. She is challenging for the NWA Women's World Title. She is, she made her presence known earlier this month, facing Miyu Yamashita at, the WCW or the WWE Territory GCW's event, Bloodsport 13. It was previously revealed that Natalya will follow that up by wrestling for another WWE Territory, NWA, where she'll challenge Kenzie Page for the NWA Women's World Championship. That's going to be taking place May 17th at the Crockett Cup. That's where that's going to take place. But really, I just want to mention that to talk about when Vince McMahon bought the company from his dad, he had to pull out. He said, I'm not going to be an NWA territory anymore. But now that WWE is trying to get a global monopoly, NWA says, hey, we want to be a WWE territory. Is that strange to anybody else? Am I the only one who thinks that's...
They didn't actually say that.
That's weird. I mean, you've got GCW, NWA, TNA, smaller indies like Reality of Wrestling, Beyond Wrestling. They're all WWE territories. Why... I mean, I understand WWE's want to be a global monopoly, but why are they being helped? Why is TNA helping them? Why is NWA helping them? Why is GCW helping them? This is something I don't understand.
You're thinking that the owners of these companies are fans and actually care about the wrestling. They care about the money. You're thinking as a fan, and you need to stop that. But
as a company, why do you want to be a territory of a company when you can't have you're not able to run your business your way?
They don't care about that. They're getting a lot of money.
You're not able to run your business your way, therefore there's only a certain ceiling that you're ever going to reach.
The CEO makes the decisions. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about how it affects everyone else. Just like firing Scott D'Amore. Lynn Asper doesn't care. He cares about money. So,
but how can his company make its mark if they're just a product of? You know what I mean? I mean, essentially, they're not a product of WWE like NXT Mexico is,
I don't know
like
what
WWE
you're not
Evolve is.
I don't.
But they are a WWE territory, so they are not able to make their own decisions in a lot of ways. Why would you do that?
That's not even official. You're jumping the gun there. There is no. If it was a WWE territory, it would be on Netflix and Peacock. You need to stop.
It's not a WWE product like NXT Mexico is, like NXT, like WWE Evolve is, but it is a territory. It is a WWE territory. Just like NWA Wildside was an NWA territory. It's just what it is.
Because it was named NWA. You're just...
I mean, you can sit there and say no all you want to. You can be a Republican, but these are WWE territories. They are bought and paid for WWE territories.
I'm not saying they're not, but that's not official. You're acting like their shows are called WWE ID GCW. That's not what they're called.
It's GCWWE.
That's what you call it. Yeah, they're with the WWE, but they're not. They're still their own company.
Yeah, I mean, you can say they're their own company if you want to, but when you are a WWE territory, you don't get to make your own decisions.
Talking wrestling around the world. This is Third League.